Hey everybody, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Margo from My Favorite Quilt Store. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Great, thanks. Hey, we have some customers have been asking us a question on how to do something, so I thought we ought to give them some ideas.
Yeah, I love that idea. I love to make sure that our customers know what's going on and
Me too.
easiest ways to help them with some products.
Yeah, so this is the Tula Pink Rotary Cutter, and you can make this left-handed or right-handed.
Which is really great because I am left-handed.
So you are.
Mm-hmm.
So do you cut with the left-handed rotary cutter?
You know, I've only ever cut with my right hand.
Oh, okay. So that's how you trained yourself.
Yeah,
My sister's left-handed, but she uses a right-handed rotary cutter, but she does prefer her left-handed rotary cutter. And then we have a couple of cutters that are left-handed, and they prefer a left-handed rotary cutter. So this particular rotary cutter helps you move from right-handed to left-handed. Okay, so as you can see, the number one thing we want to do is make sure that we have the safety guard on. So when you pull it back, there's no safety guard. You can see the rotary blade on both sides. When you push it forward, you want to make sure that it's in the forward position where there is this lip around the blade so you do not cut your finger.
And it kind of sounds like a silly question, but where are you putting on and off the safety guard?
So this pulls it on and pulls it off and puts it on this little button right here. You pull this back and forward to make that happen.
Easy peasy.
So on the back it says open and close on this. So what you're going to do is very carefully put your fingers right here while holding this button on the back side. I use my index finger for that, and push this side out. So the part that sometimes gets damaged on these is this little section right here. So this is what you want to be careful that you don't break or hurt this place, because it's plastic, so it is breakable. So this is the part on the back end that possibly people would break if they're not carefully doing this. So as you can see, we're gonna take this off. And so we dropped our rotary cutter with our button on the back side, and now all we have is this thing. So what you do is you carefully lift this up. Let's see if I can get it to happen. There, so there's a little hole that it snaps into there, and a slot that a hole that it snaps on top of, and a slot that it goes into.
And this is also a great video too, just so you can get it open and kind of clean it out too.
And clean it out. So when you so this was the right-handed way with the Tula Pink logo on the top side. So if you're making it left-handed, you flip it over, and this goes on the opposite side now. So you make sure that you've got this little piece in, and this is on the dot goes in there. This goes on here. So before I do anything else, I make sure that this slides back and forth with the little dot here. So I know that I've got that on correctly. Okay. So now I take the rotary cutter blade on the dowel, and I've got my hand underneath it, and I'm putting it through the top here, and trying not to and definitely trying not to cut, make sure that I don't cut myself. So hold on one second. It takes a minute to get this through because it is a kind of a square peg going into the hole, and so that it has a certain position that it has to go. Other side. Much easier this way. That's why I couldn't get it in.
We're going to switch it to the left-hand side for real.
We're going to switch it to the left-hand side for real. So we're putting the rotary cutter right on top. Then you place your finger on this, and you turn this around and carefully push this in. Now, as you see, the guard was not out, and I need to make sure I have the guard out when I'm doing that. So when you place this in, make sure your guard is out before you try and place this in. And I always keep my finger pressed solidly against this, so that I can slip this on. So if you're trying to force this on, it's not correct, and you need to start over. This should have no gaps in between all the way around this, and you have it set up for a left-handed rotary cutter now. Gosh, that certainly feels...
I feel like it would feel nice on my hands.
All right, you want to try it?
Yeah, let's see.
I've got the blade thing open, so be careful.
That seems good. Okay. I should maybe try cutting left-handed from now on.
You maybe should. So anyway, if you have any more questions that you'd like answered, we always love to answer your questions and help you out. So feel free to email us, send us a note on what you want to learn, and we're happy to help you out if we can.
Absolutely.
Or we'll learn how to do it too.
Yeah.
That's the great thing. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and happy sewing.
Happy sewing.